Welcome back to Into the Radius for Meta Quest. Before we get started, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 25,000 subscribers. It would be fantastic if you were one of them. Also like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video or the game or any tips or tricks you have for Into the Radius. Now this run was a getting started tips and tricks run, but now we're moving on to just a full-on run, it would seem. Alright, we just need our ramrod here to top up our Glock. We have a priority mission queued up, so we'll see what we need to do to get prepared for that. Let's check our ammo levels. That's good. That's good. That's for sale. 25, 13, 13. Could use more ammo for the Glock. That's what we're going to be running. It is 10 p.m. and we have 2 days left on the tide. So we should be able to do this mission this tide. And we've got sample courier. We could do the train station in Pervomay as well. In and out, these are all pretty easy. And Paparazzi, a mimic and a fragment. So we're going to take all of these missions. We're just going to take them right now. Fixing a leak. That's telling us how we can get to Bolotky Village through those two exits. I forget which one is better. For fixing a leak, probably this one. Alright. So, start that. Only 200. Is that correct? Okay. Pervomay is more or less cleared out, aside from the train station. So, this will be a pretty clear path to get here and then over. Can't do it tonight, though. We'll do it in the morning. But let's go buy some ammo. That we'll need to eat. So let's just have some meat while we're at it. And we'll probably... I'm trying to decide whether I should get the barrel threaded for a suppressor on the Glock or whether we're going to switch to the M9, so there's no point. There's a suppressor we're going to pick up, probably, this mission. Got enough knives, got enough food. I think we got enough med injectors. We need a camera for the Paparazzi mission. Survival equipment, yeah, we can't get the headlamp yet. So let's go to 9x19 ammo. And we can't get anything but the FMJ. So let's get another 2 boxes of that. Hopefully that'll be enough. And we'll hang our camera out the side of our pouch like that. Sell that. And we're good. Let's go see about the suppressor adapter. 500. Huh, that's steep. That's steep. But why not? Let's do it. The problem is when we go and pick up the suppressor, it's going to be heavily damaged, so we'll be able to put it on, but it's probably not going to do much until we get back to base and repair it. And by that time, we may be going out to get the M9 to replace the Glock, so who knows, but... Okay, so we're going to do this in the morning, but let's plan now. So M1 first, then M4, then M3, I would think. And then we'll move on to M2, the fixing a leak. Should be good. Alright, so wake up at 6 a.m. is pretty dark, I've found, in this version. So How about we go to 7 a.m.? Actually, we'll go to 6 a.m. And then we'll deal. Okay, it's 6 a.m. We still have our missions. Let's go over probes, detector, extra probes, extra detector. We've got a grenade. Maybe we'll pop off. We've got a shotgun, the Glock. Let's make sure that magazine is topped up. It was not. We've got our knives, meds. We're good to go. We could bring the repair stuff, but again, we'll just deal. It's still early game. What we'll do now is just drop a save before we head into the zone. Just let that icon do its business, and we'll head out. I'm trying to remember where that second path enters Bolotky. We'll find out. Okay, like I said, pretty dark, but we've cleared out this entire area. Is that going to turn out? I forget what I'm supposed to get. There, we got the fragment. That's the one that was following us before. Let's get our flashlight out. That fragment kind of followed us a bit back to base. That's why it's hanging around here. Guaranteed it's detected us by now, but I've lost track of it. The flashlight doesn't go far enough. Okay, I'm starting to hear the footsteps. Is that it? That's it, but man, that is hard to see. Okay. Yeah, I should have waited till 7 a.m. This is difficult. Okay, let's turn that off for a second. So, turn on our light. So, missions. Map. So, M1 is a samples container. That's easy enough. I'm guessing M4 is Paparazzi, which we've already got the fragment. And then it's in and out, which is the neon. Okay. So we're going to head up here to get to the train station. We may run into some resistance over here because I haven't cleared the train station, or really this side of the map, but we'll go slow. Hopefully it'll be a bit lighter by the time we get there. We should get the samples container. Let's get low and slow for a second. We forgot to eat, so let's just have a couple energy bars. Okay. We did kind of skirt around here when we came back, so hopefully it's clear-ish. Samples container should be just past this floating train car. But it's not long before the enemies in the train station will see you over here. Okay, there's another fragment. He's already onto us. We got time though. Someone let me know in the comments that you can actually repair knives in the repair locker. Nice, getting a bit brighter. So I had mentioned that you can't repair them. Like, you can't repair them yourself, but I guess the repair locker works if they're not destroyed in the zone. Okay. We have to remember we need a picture of a mimic. Now, there should be lots of mimics when we get to Bolotky Village, or enough to take pictures of at least. Okay. Let's check the map. So, samples container is just in there. We may run into another fragment, but I don't think we'll see any mimics. Right here, maybe a spawn. And you can see, oh, that sounds like a spawn. Don't see it yet. Behind this thing. Oh, two over there. So, one's coming in. And a fragment. We're going to strafe and then stab. So it's going to jump any second now. Strafe. Okay, we lost a knife there. This one's coming in. We got our knives out again. Strafe. And we're going to strafe again. Whoa, okay, we're going to have to wait. Strafe. Strafe. And there we go. Don't get too aggressive with the spawns. Just back off, strafe, you'll get another chance. So, two fragments, and shooting them might alert the mimics in the train station, unfortunately. Try to stay a bit sheltered from the train station. Okay, there's the samples container. But we got to keep an eye out over there because they will detect us. Gonna load up. Samples container. Put there. Let's put that down there. We'll put this over here. Okay, let's back off for a second. Behind cover. And check our missions. So, we've done a samples courier. So, we still need our picture of the mimics. And we're gonna drop a save. All right. It sounds like another spawn, to be honest. For here, I like to... There's a mimic policeman right there. Bad shot. I can't tell if he's onto us just yet. He is moving. Let's get low. That's a nice shot. So let's back off. He's not alerted to us yet. But now we don't have to worry about the camera. Just check. Paparazzi is done. So now we are going to go in. Let's wait till he's facing the other way. We'll try to get in without him seeing us. Maybe through this little ditch. Well, there is a rift in the train station, so once you've started shooting, you want to really kick it into gear, get in there, take out the rift. Or you run the risk of the enemies respawning. Okay, as soon as we crest this rise, he's gonna be alerted to us if he's on this side. This is pretty long distance for a shot. Oh, we got him. Huh, there's like tracers. Okay, stand up. Gonna change out our mag. Should be another one. Okay. Trying to listen for the rift. I hear a spawn. I don't hear the rift over here. There's a couple places it would be. What's up with our energy there? Doesn't seem quite right. Oh, I hear the rift now. It's over there. Probably another mimic. There. Okay. How do we get over there, though? We'll go the long way around. I don't think you can climb over. I hear a fragment. He's not going to be able to catch us. There's the rift. Rift is down, which means those mimics are not going to respawn. Let's change that out. We can relax a bit. Okay. And we'll do some looting. We're only going to look for high value things. That's kind of in between. Spotting scope. Don't need any of that stuff. Let's head to the other side. Oh, this is actually a phantom, or a partial fragment. They're kind of translucent compared. Okay, one of the pathways to Bolotky is just up there. So we will go there eventually. We've got a crate over here. Let's turn that off. We don't need it. Oh, this is a tricky one to get. Gotta wait for the dot and then grab. Alright. Weather station is good. Sellable. And we are going to go pick up another stash while we're here. But I'm not entirely sure where it is. That pipe up there, I think. What do we need? We need the neon. We don't have protective gear yet, but we shouldn't need it for where that neon is. We just got to be careful. We're going to go over to this pipe here, because that is stash number 3. Nice. So here we've got the pistol suppressor, which is probably terrible condition. It is. And then we have a TT. And some 7.62 by 25. Stash number 3. Alright, let's go back in where we came out. Whoa. Alright, just walked right through an anomaly. Just not being careful enough. We're gonna keep our energy up. We're just going to have a quick loot in this building here. And the other one, ooh, med injector is well worth taking. We're only going to grab high value loot. It just takes too much time to pick up everything, and in my opinion, it's not worth what you get for it in the store. Okay. I mean, you can literally sit there and open all the drawers, spend 10 minutes looting one house for loose rounds and such, but this can be worth it. Look at that. We got the PPSH, and I don't think that's a magazine for it. Did we get a magazine for it? Doesn't look like it, so we'll put that there. We might find more in Bolotky. There's a lot to loot in Bolotky Village. Alright, so one last building, more or less, in the train station here. It is noon. It's gonna be tight to get the rest done before dark, but we will hopefully be opening a path from Bolotky to the base. Alright, so we got another weather station and another crate. What do we got here? That, I think, is that for that? It is. That was a PPSH mag, but we don't have the carry capacity to take this shotgun, so we're just gonna leave it somewhere. Another detector. We'll leave it somewhere on our way to get the next artifact. So maybe we won't have to come into the train station to retrieve it. Yeah, let's just leave it back here. That'll stay there through the tides. Okay. Let's head for the neon, I think it is. I'm gonna be pretty loose about eating food to get our energy up a bit quicker, just to move things along, and then we can buy more food. There's tons of food in Bolotky. I want that energy drink. There we go. So, the next anomaly field is where the driveway for the warehouse meets this road. So, we're going to skirt around the outside here. We'll probably drop a save before we start this. Let's go ahead and do that. There may be a fragment or two on these outskirts. This is the anomaly field up here. Reflectors and cubes. Okay. Yeah, we're getting a tick already. We're heading in the right direction. Okay. I think we can go right through here. We may take a bit of damage from one of these. Yeah, but not too bad. That's worth it for the time. Sounds like there's another artifact in here. You'll find that some missions kind of reward you with extra sellable artifacts. Alright, let's just head out where we came in. These reflectors are not lighting up that much. Okay, nothing there. Oh, that one. That's where we went. So we just went through this corner here and just clipped one of them slightly. Yeah. Tiny bit of damage. I think it's worth it for the expedience. Okay. Yeah. Carry weight is getting up there. So let's reload our magazines before we head to Bolotky, and we'll clear out the village, fix the leak as it were. Okay. We'll be heading that way once we get over the ridge here. Maybe a fragment up here. There's probably some loot over there, but we're not going to bother just now. Find our way into the train station, which we can do right here. Hopefully there's no fall damage. Ooh, a little bit of fall damage. That's fine. Okay, put that away. I think there's another crate in this building up here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Look at that. Cigarettes, trap camera, and a knife. Knives are always appreciated. Trap cameras are sellable. Pretty good run for loot. Okay. Let's just check our map to be sure. Yeah, it's saying we can get to Bolotky Village up there. So we're going to drop another save. And I think this is kind of south central in Bolotky where this pops out. We may take immediate fire from the village. We'll have a look at exactly what the mission is. Okay, yeah. So the village is just over here. We're gonna get low and check. Yeah, so missions, documents we're supposed to find. So that's 2500. And we'll open the shortcut, and that gives us 200. So the shortcut back to base is here. So we're gonna go in and clear out this village, and then we'll take the shortcut back to base, and we may have time this tide to come back and loot the village. So the main thing is in the village is that there's a rift. So again, you want to get in and get the rift as fast as possible so that your enemies don't respawn. We're starting to see structures from the village, so we're going to get low. It is misty. Okay, we have our energy back. It's getting late. We gotta kind of kick it into gear. I thankfully we have our paparazzi missions done. Okay. Some anomalies over here, but let's try to stay below the ridge. We'll go house to house. That's a spawn. It's coming over. That's not good. Didn't take much damage though. Now we don't want to engage the spawn if we don't have to, because it's going to alert. I hear the rift. There's a policeman. Okay, he's down. Wow. Serves me right for not using my knives. Okay. Let's get the rift. There's another policeman. There we go. Rift is down. That policeman is still... Whoa, don't seem to be going through him. Okay. Bit messy. Let's reload our magazines. That should be most of them. Okay, and this one. We are going to find the documents. Let's heal up too. I hear another spawn out there, but I don't think it can get in here. So, documents. Be sure to check all the stoves, because there are some good supplies in the stoves. Okay. Let's just check the map. Saying the documents are in that building. I don't see a spawn. It's Katya. There's the documents on the couch there. So put those with our mission supplies. Climb up here if we can. Anything? Flare detector? No, nothing really. Okay. Since it's late, I'm not going to spend too much time looting in here. Oh, that is a seeker. He's coming in. That was his attack. It's a melee attack, so it needs to be pretty close before he fires that one off. The main danger with the seekers is that they're very quiet. Did we lose our flashlight? We did. Let's go find where we dropped that, which may be difficult. Okay, we may have to get that later. Okay, there's another seeker coming in. Seekers, you want to get headshots if you can. That's a spawn. We're down to one knife. Something else is walking up on us. Okay. Let me get my other knife out. Come on. Here it comes. Oh! Let's just go say hi to Katya, and then we'll head out. We'll come back and loot the village. Hopefully this tide.
Old people without family to take care of them used to live in this village. I knew one of them, a woman. One of my kindergarten teachers. She retired and moved out of the city just a couple years before I finished school. She could have retired earlier, but she loved working with children. So she kept working till she couldn't be on her feet so many hours of the day. I don't think she had children of her own. I used to visit her at the kindergarten and later out here. She was hunched over and wrinkled, but as commanding as ever. I wonder what happened to her. She died, of course, but how? What were her final thoughts? I hope she was at peace. No one deserves it more.
So this is a pathway we're going to open back to base. These wispy things in the trees, those are called web anomalies, and they do a lot of damage, and they're almost impossible to see in the dark. But thankfully, they're in specific areas for the most part. Alright, we are going to drop another save since we're traveling. And this should bring us right back to base. And will lead us right back to Bolotky Village the next time we want to go. Alright, so there you go. That's the pathway on the right. Takes us to Bolotky Village. This should be a pretty good payday. Didn't fare as well against the spawns. I don't know if you saw that last one, but my strafing was interrupted by a tree. So be careful about stuff like that. So now, if I turn in the mission, it's going to tell me to do some training before I can use the store. So I'm going to use the store before I turn in the missions. So trap camera, that. I think we can sell those. Three weather stations. Doing pretty good. These are for the AK-74. Let's keep those for now. We'll start a magazine collection. Finally. And we're not going to use the TT. So in you go. Some mags for the TT. And what's this for? PP91. Toss that in. GSH. Probably won't use the GSH. We're just going to toss this ammo for now. Need that. That's our mission camera. Alright. Looks like everything. 1790. Pretty good. That's right, we have the other weapon. Delivery. So, sample courier. Beep. 400. Fixing a leak. Beep. New security level. Oh, so we can't even turn in the other two missions until we go to the shooting range. So I'm not going to cover that because I've already covered it in other videos. I'll just go ahead and do it at some point. But look at that, we got 10 grand already. And we still haven't turned in the neon and the paparazzi. So we are doing pretty good. We can get some nice security level 2 gear now and really start rocking the zone. Well, there you go. Another slice of Into the Radius for MetaQuest. If you haven't already, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 25,000 subscribers. I'd love to have you on the team. Also like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video or the game, or any tips or tricks you have for Into the Radius. How do you play it differently? Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.